she has a field trip. I signed a permission slip. Well, look in her backpack. Well, look in her lunchbox. I told you. Oh, what's a little mustard? You can still read the signature. I had breakfast. I got something on my way to work. Oatmeal. Mom, I have exactly 5 minutes to relax before starting my day, okay? Oh, you're breaking up. Bye.
I have an idea.
Judge Gray?
I moved the Harris evidentiary hearing to tomorrow.
Donna's in my chambers with something on an easel.
You agreed to cover a civil case for Judge Rudy while he was out for knee surgery? Old college football injury?
Judges should not play college ball.
Well, the good news is you get to hear it on your own turf. Due to lack of available space in civil court.
Wow, the litigators are slumming it. Should we have valet parking?
That's right. About my idea.
Yeah, those look like blueprints.
Well, I took some engineering courses in college.
I don't hear ideas on blueprints.
I was thinking, if we had a playroom where kids could wait when they were here to testify in child molestation cases...
I'm hearing it, aren't I?
Then they wouldn't have to run into the defendant in the hall.
Donna, Judge Gray is not listening.
But also, statistics indicate that a lack of child care is one of the main reasons why parents miss their court dates.
We have trouble getting paper clips. Explain to Donna that no one's going to build us a room.
Nobody's going to build us a room.
But if a judge of your stature suggests it, well then...
This is not a hill I intend to die on. Or even start climbing.
Donna, what are you really up to?
Nothing. And if it helps children, then what's the difference?
Hello? I need someone to say all rise and the rest of it.
You're late.
Well, if you wanted me to be on time, you should have picked me up at Teen Harbor. Oh, wait. Teen Harbor got shut down thanks to your battle axe fascist aunt.
Reek, take off your jacket. If you want an apartment, you have to at least look like you're trying. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Impress the landlord by identifying yourself with a mass murderer.
For your information, Charles Hanson is a misunderstood poet and musician.
Manson, Charles Manson, and he's a psychotic misanthrope. Remove the shirt, apply the deodorant to your pits, put on this shirt, then the jacket in that order.
Put them on yourself.
Fine. Sleep on a scrap of damn cardboard in front of a doorway. Just one more bum for me to step over my way to Starbucks for a double latte.
This would be your room. It used to be our son's.
As you can see, you'll have your own bedroom and bath.
Young man your age needs his privacy.
There'd be no problem about redecorating.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's not a shrine, if that's what you're thinking. You could redecorate any way you'd like.
Make it your own place, completely.
And there are several other young people in the neighborhood. Lots of sidewalks for bike riding.
Bike riding?
Eric is 16. I'm afraid his sidewalk bike riding days are over.
Well, of course they are.
Well, it's just a really great neighborhood.
And a great room.
And it's in your school district, so you wouldn't have to change.
I'm gonna go down and wait in the car.
Oh.
Let me talk to him. That was rude.
They're too old.
They're my age.
Is it all of them?
All of who?
Gay-friendly foster families. You gotta work through your whole list by now.
It's not a long list. You know, for a boy who was, for all intents and purposes, living on the street, you've gotten pretty fussy about where you lay your head at night.
We better hurry. Let's pick up Lauren.
Betty and Jeffrey Christopher are suing H. Marlis Incorporated, the Morley Corporation, and the Macmillan Company on behalf of their son, Jason Christopher, age 15, alleging these cigarette makers engaged in illegal advertising campaigns targeted towards children, which resulted in Jason's addiction and his subsequent smoking-related emphysema. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pierpont, I'm surprised your employers haven't asked you to settle out of court.
Well, even better, Your Honor. We're requesting a summary judgment on the basis that Jason Christopher's emphysema was not caused by his use of tobacco.
Wow. America's waiting for that revelation, along with the identity of Nicole Simpson's real killers.
We're willing to produce our expert witness at a hearing before incurring the expense of a full-blown trial.
I'll hear that witness.
Your Honor.
Why protest, Miss Little? You'll get a preview of Mr. Pierpont's most compelling argument.
I withdraw my objection.
What's zounds mean?
It's pronounced zoons. It means God's wounds, a medieval exclamation.
Like yelling yikes. Why are you doing Shakespeare in the 3rd grade?
My teacher says we have to rewrite some stuff in our own words to show that we understand it.
Ooh, sanctioned plagiarism. How nice.
Mommy, you want to hear the play I'm writing?
Rewriting. She'll claim credit for the Constitution next. Absolutely.
The two noble kinsmen. What's that mean?
Of the same clan.
Family.
Lauren, your background is Irish. You should know the word clan.
The Two Noble Kinsmen by Lauren Cassidy.
And William Shakespeare. You got fork shrimp?
Of course, I've been saying it to him for a while.
Lauren's gonna miss Eric when he's gone.
I know I shouldn't have brought him home, Amy, but I didn't see that I had any choice.
I like him. Lauren likes him. As far as I'm concerned, he can stay as long as you want.
I want him to stay just long enough to find a good foster situation. You think I don't know that it's bending the rules?
Mom, I'm not criticizing you.
Come on.
Dee-dee, dee-dee, dee-dee.
You can't take it personally. Getting an apartment is tough for anybody.
5th place we've been. Take a hint, man. This one's gonna say no, too.
Think positive thoughts.
I got a buddy with AIDS.
It's not exactly the type of positive I was talking about.
Now, the point is, if I did have AIDS, I'd have a place to crash.
You want to live in a hospice?
No, man. There's all these programs. If you got the virus, they help you find a place. They pitch in for part of the rent. It's a buy.
I'm not sure having an apartment is a good trade-off for, dying.
No, look.
You get HIV, right? 10 years later, it turns into AIDS. 10 years after that, you croak. Well, you think they won't have a cure in 20 years? You see, you gotta be thinking ahead all the time.
This is a moronic conversation.
Nobody's gonna give me a chance.
I have a good feeling about this one.
I'm afraid the application has been denied. Sorry.
That's a shock of the universe.
Why has Mr. Conklin's application been denied?
You don't want to know.
This ain't even my jacket if that's your problem, ma'am.
It is his right under the law to know why he's being denied shelter.
I couldn't say for sure, but maybe it's because no druggy street trash is going to live here, bringing out the police all hours of the
Mr.
night.
Conklin has had problems in the past, but he has taken impressive steps.
Maybe you never heard. I'm reformed.
Please, but didn't he like us? Eric is not only at a difficult age, he's a difficult placement because he's gay. We can deal with it.
As you know, we've had some experience with that. Our son. We lost him.
Yes, AIDS 6 years ago. I'm familiar with your file. I'm sorry.
Look, I doubt you will ever be able to find foster parents as sympathetic to Eric's particular needs as Luther and I are, because we've been through this.
Couldn't you speak with Eric again?
Yeah, help him understand that we could give him a good home. Maybe the best home he'll ever find.
You made a very wise decision. Although survivorship whole life offers no conversion options. Honey.
I'm sorry, I thought you'd be done.
Oh, we're just wrapping up. I'll draw up the paperwork and have it ready for you to sign next week. This is Mr. and Mrs. Williams, my wife, Jillian.
Hi.
Your daughter's absolutely beautiful.
Nicole takes after her mother, obviously.
Oh, well, your daughter's beautiful, too.
He's a boy, actually.
We should have the Williamses over for dinner sometime.
Oh, well, that would be nice.
How's Thursday?
Thursday's when we eat at your mother's. The whole family gets together.
Oh, it's not mandatory exactly. We can skip family dinner night and have you come over to our house. I could get the paperwork done early and have it ready for you to sign.
Okay, I guess.
Well, that's great. See you Thursday then.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Pretty good, huh? See how I picked up on your signals there?
What signals?
You wanted them to come to dinner? I made it happen.
Sometime, Peter, not right away.
Why not?
Because Thursday they're shutting down the water mains on our street.
Oh. No problem, I'll cancel.
After making such a big deal, they'll think you're canceling because of me. And the fact is, we need friends like the Williamses.
Friends who need insurance?
Peter, our son is African American.
Ah, yes, of course.
And I think, for Ned's sake, we should make an effort to have diversity in our lives.
I'll invite them to my mom's.
Well, I would feel more comfortable doing it in our own home where things could be...
Under your complete and utter domination?
I'm not a control freak. I am not.
It'll be great, honey.
Judge Grumble.
Your court clerk said you wanted to see me?
Donna? Why?
Something about a children's area.
She called you about that?
I set up an area for victims of violent crime so that they wouldn't be intimidated in the hallway by the defendants. She said you wanted to use my model.
Yeah. I don't think this is about that.
What?
I think this was her effort to get you in the same room with me so that I could ask you what I need to ask you.
Which is what?
Were you ever going to call me?
Yes.
Because we went out, and even though it wasn't a very good evening, we agreed to try again, and you said that you'd call me, and yet you did not.
I didn't want to call you too soon.
Too soon? For what?
It's my understanding that women don't respond well to a man who is overeager.
Are you overeager?
There's no way to answer that question in a way which reflects well on me.
Would you like to go out to dinner with me tonight at 7 o'clock? You better be hesitating because you don't want to appear overeager.
No. Yes. No. I was hoping to ask you before you ask me.
Well, it's not a competition.
Have you been dating lately? Because believe me, it is a competition.
Okay, you know what? Just forget it.
Oh, whoa. Give me a chance. I would be delighted to have dinner with you tonight. I accept. Thank you.
Good. Good. Hold the phone. Where's the fire?
Sorry.
Eric's gonna show me how to spam dunk.
Slam dunk. It's basketball, not lunch.
Lauren, go out and warm up the bowl. I need to speak with Eric for a moment.
Go ahead. I'll be right out.
She looks up to you.
Big deal. She's 4 feet tall.
Eric, I spoke with the Wrights today.
Who's that?
You know perfectly well who's that. You should give them a chance.
You said I'd have veto power over who might be my next foster family.
I never use the term veto power. The Wrights are nice people, and they have experience raising a gay son.
So this is some kind of blind date?
He's dead, Eric.
Oh.
It's taken them several years to decide to foster, which means it might be a place where you'd be needed.
What if I don't like it?
Give it a chance.
What if I still don't like it?
You might try approaching this with the right attitude. If you don't like it, we will come up with a solution.
And I could come back here?
Well, that's one of many possible solutions, isn't it? Lauren's waiting for you outside.
No, she's not. She's watching us through the door.
I think that's a great idea. You look beautiful. I'm allowed to say that to my date. It's really a way of complimenting myself. Look at me. I'm the kind of guy who gets beautiful dates. Look, I said you're beautiful. Couldn't you just say thank you like a normal beautiful woman?
Could you please stop calling me beautiful?
Absolutely. It's sheer hypocrisy, you being so homely. It's like sitting across from an old boot.
Am I difficult?
A little difficult, yeah. But in a way that makes you exciting. It's like having dinner with a time bomb.
Being a judge, don't you think it can make you a little...
Megalomaniac? Well, not that it makes you that way. I mean me. Because, well, people are forced to listen to us all the time and do what we say.
And then we go out into the real world,
Say a pizza joint.
and we're just normal folk.
Folk?
You know what I mean.
I absolutely do.
I think that went well.
What? Oh, you mean the fact that we had an entire exchange without a disagreement? Yeah, except I thought I nearly blew it with that megalomaniac bit.
Oh no, you covered beautifully.
Thank you. So the date is...
It's going pretty well, I think.
Me too.
Dr. Carson, what kind of doctor are you?
I'm an internist attached to Johns Hopkins University with attending status at Cedars-Sinai in New York. I'm an oncologist specializing in diseases of the lung, and I've published extensively in medical toxicology exposure analysis.
I accept that Dr. Carson is an expert, Mr. Pierpont.
Thank you. Now, Dr. Carson, what is your view of smoking?
My view is that of any doctor who sees the suffering and disease the use of tobacco causes on a daily basis.
Which is?
It's the most dangerous addiction in the country. I think that the people who run tobacco companies are morally bankrupt and ethically perverse.
Dr. Carson, I'm a little confused. If those are your feelings, then why are you here testifying on behalf of a tobacco company?
If Mr. Pierpont's company uses me as an expert witness today, then they'll have an awfully hard time disparaging my reputation the next time I'm on the other side.
Dr. Carson, what did you discover about Jason Christopher?
I found obstructive emphysema with atrophy and dilatation of the alveoli and destruction of the vascular bed.
And, in your opinion, was this caused by his smoking?
No.
No.
The tissue breakdown is in the lower lung region, inconsistent with damage done by smoking-related emphysema.
Well, if it wasn't smoking that caused the damage, what was it?
Jason Christopher suffers from AAT emphysema, which is caused by an inherited protein deficiency. The AAT protein neutralizes an enzyme which fights bacteria in the lungs. Unchecked by AAT, the enzyme eats away lung tissue and can be fatal if its progress isn't slowed or halted. With an AAT deficiency, developing emphysema is almost inevitable.
Your Honor, incontrovertible medical... Incontrovertible medical evidence shows that Jason Christopher's condition is pre-existing. Ergo, we are requesting a summary judgment in favor of our client.
Hold your horses, Mr. Pierpont. Do you have any questions for Dr. Carson?
Dr. Carson, are you telling me that smoking has nothing to do with Jason's condition?
No doubt smoking accelerated the progression. For effective treatment, Jason should have stopped smoking immediately upon diagnosis.
He hasn't?
My information is that he has not.
Your Honor, I have no more questions, but I would like to argue that Dr. Carson's testimony is simply the opinion of one expert witness and does not merit a summary judgment.
I will take that under advisement.
Jason.
Go ahead. Try again.
Go in.
Black takes a free throw.
I don't like this game anymore.
Come on, you got home court advantage.
What's that?
When you're on home court, it means you're home. The fans are rooting for you, the mascot and cheerleaders. All your friends and family are there to cheer you on. It's not like being on the road where nobody knows you, nobody cares. Cassidy shoots the ball. It's going with an assist from Black. She scored!
I scored!
In 30 years, I've never taken my work home like this. Well, Eric is special, Mom. Every day at work, I see some child I think about bringing home, but I know not to do it. Obviously, I'm becoming soft-headed. Soft-hearted. You're allowed once every 30 years.
Black takes a free throw. And it's all net. Black is back. Black is back.
What are you doing home? I have a brief from the forces of evil to read and accept and act upon.
That was good.
Sue me. I love you.
Oh, pretty close.
All right, Mr. Black. You are not leaving here lugging a garbage bag.
Garbage bags, foster kids' luggage collection.
Lauren, run into the kitchen and bring me that thing that's by the stairs.
Okay.
So the Reds are nice people, right?
Yes, they're nice people.
Take your best shot, old lady.
Oh. Too fun. This suitcase Belonged to my husband.
Very retro chic.
Open it. That's you with us.
This is delicious.
I thank you, Charlene, but my daughter-in-law made me promise not to talk too much.
We tend to eat low-fat meals for the most part.
So do we. Except for when we eat here.
Yeah, but here the food tastes great.
It sure does.
What?
So, Leroy.
Actually, it's pronounced Leroy. It means the king in French.
Oh, I'm right there with you on the proper pronunciation of names, Charlene. And no shortening of names, no nicknames.
Leroy, do you play golf?
Oh, honey, not everyone is Tiger Woods. Not that you couldn't be, or that you wouldn't be, just...
So, Leroy, are you a golfer?
Leroy would golf all day, every Saturday, if I let him.
Same here, but Jillian would have my head.
I hear you.
What?
Judge Gray, I'm very interested in the work you do. Your job is very vital to the community. I mean, my own career seems so inferior by comparison.
Thank you, Charlene. What is it that you do?
Commercial real estate, when I can get time away from Nicole.
Really? I love real estate. I go house hunting just for fun sometimes.
And this is commercial real estate.
Oh. I guess that's different.
Leroy sells computer service warranties. We're both insurance men.
And would-be golfers.
I'm writing a play for school.
A play. Isn't that impressive? Isn't that impressive? Yeah. What's it called?
The Two Noble Clansmen.
Kinsman. Not Klansman. With a C. Klansman. It's Shakespeare. Two Noble Kinsmen. It's one of Shakespeare's lesser-known works. Yeah.
Is this decaf?
Oh, absolutely. You made yourself very clear on that count. No caffeine. No, sir. More pie?
No, thank you.
Black is back! Oh, sorry. Eric, what do you think you're doing here?
What? You want me peddling my ass on the streets? Because that's where I'm going if you send me back to those freaks.
That's Eric. He's sort of
A friend of the family's.
Go ahead, Mama. I'm sure Leroy and Charlene will understand.
Maxine, I need your help because I have an ex-junkie out there somewhere. I'm out of places to look, and you owe me. Sorry. Hello.
And this is my cousin Kyle. What do you mean I owe you?
Remember Teen Harbor?
I'll go with you.
There's stuff
But
like
it's
this
not
going on
taken
around
as a
here
division of
all the
wrongdoing.
time.
Peter.
Amy, tell Eric that I will speak to him in the morning, and by that time, I expect him to be over his snotty teenage tantrum. It's been a pleasure.
Call, Mom. Okay?
Eric. Now, would this be the junkie or the street hustler?
Did I do something wrong?
Well, out of the goodness of your heart, after your job ended, you continue to try and help this young man find an apartment, get his life back on track. Yes, you're obviously some kind of monster.
Sarcasm sounds good to me on this one.
You can't take things this personally. He'll do harm to your soul.
X-Ray was my first client, and until today, I've done a good job with him.
Teen Harbor was being used as a safe place to deal drugs and God knows what else. But if I hadn't acted so swiftly, maybe I could have come up with a solution other than closing it down altogether. Hey, baby.
Are you actually apologizing?
No, I'm offering to help you get Teen Harbor reopened.
Wow. Maxine Gray apologizes, and I haven't even got a witness.
How could we possibly have made so many PC blunders in one night? What must they think of us?
Jillian, they were all perfectly honest mistakes.
I thought that went great. She was a little tense, but he seemed like a very nice...
Are you kidding? She was awful. Fussy, opinionated, very controlling. And you know what? I think the only reason she came to dinner was that Amy is an important judge and she wanted to meet her. What kind of person has ulterior motives like that?
You only invited them because they're black. That's an ulterior motive.
Peter... No, Peter's right. I'm just as bad as she is. And I don't let you golf. Or eat saturated fat. I don't let people call you Pete.
Honey, I know it's because you love me. The saturated fat thing, anyway.
Well, what about Ned? If we don't have any black friends, he's going to grow up in this weird, colorless limbo. He'll end up like Bryant Gumbel.
Jillian, Ned will be fine no matter who he's friends with.
Amy's right, honey.
And you're not as bad as she is. You're not bad at all. You are the opposite of bad.
And you're way hotter than Charlene, too.
Way hotter.
What is this place?
It's a shooting gallery. Never been to one of these?
Come from a higher class of drug addiction.
The important part of what I said was not the apology. It was my offer to help put Teen Harbor back together.
Hey, hurry up with that.
Hey, that's my spot. Give me that.
That's him. It's X-Ray.
Hey, Kyle. It's Manson, not Hanson. See, I listened to you.
For telling you to shoot up.
I didn't do it for the job, man.
What?
I did it for the virus.
Did you use a dirty needle?
No worries.
Oh, my God.
Because they'll find a cure, right? Because you get all big and stupid!
Let's get him to emergency and see if they'll put him on a cocktail. Kyle. Good morning. What happened?
Why don't you ask them?
I have. Now I'd like to hear from you. Eric, if you are simply looking for reasons not to leave here, then we have a problem.
They're all... It's great that you're gay, and be proud of who you are and all that. They even signed us up at some support group for families with gay teens. I mean, jeez.
All right, Eric, maybe they're a little overly keen. But that doesn't mean they're creepy or freaky.
They don't want me. They were waiting for anybody.
who could replace their son?
You know what else? I'm not gay enough to replace him.
Excuse me?
He was this big activist type in high school, really high profile. I'm not like that. I'm quiet. And what if I liked a girl?
Do you? Like a girl?
Well, that's not the point. The point is, if I did like a girl, I'd be letting them down in some twisted way, right? It could happen.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, take the clothes out of the suitcase and put them in the drawer. What girl?
What?
You said, what if I liked a girl? Not what if I liked girls.
Look, you told me it was okay to be confused about things like this. I'm telling you I'm confused. Can't you find someone who's like 100% homo to live with the rights? That's what they really want.
Let's get breakfast. Does this girl have a name?
Before I rule on your motion for summary judgment, I have a few questions for Jason.
Your Honor, I'm not sure that anything he might have to say would be relevant here. But, you are the judge.
How old were you when you started smoking?
8. By the time I was 12, I smoked a pack a day.
Why?
What?
Why did you start smoking at 8?
Cousin got me into it. I thought it looked cool.
When did you get emphysema?
I got short of breath about a year ago. I found the emphysema.
But you didn't quit?
I did. At first, but I'm gonna die, Judge Gray. What's the matter now? Now if I quit?
Did your parents know you were smoking?
Not until I got sick.
Thank you. I am allowing Mr. Pierpont's motion for summary judgment in favor of his clients. No damages are awarded.
Your Honor, please. The Christophers deserve their day in court.
I agree, Miss Little. Just not on this specific complaint.
I don't understand.
I found Dr. Carson's testimony that Jason's emphysema was not caused by smoking absolutely convincing. Equally convincing was her testimony that by continuing to smoke, he irrevocably diminished his chances of recovery. Maybe next time Dr. Carson can testify for the Christophers and not against them.
I'd be delighted. I prefer working on the side of the angels.
Excuse me, Your Honor, why don't you just come right out and tell the Christophers how to construct a new complaint?
I believe I just did. I also believe that you'll decide to settle out of court.
You, madam, are a loose cannon. I'll be bringing this up with the Judicial Review Committee.
Give it your best shot. Better men than you have tried. We're done here.
All rise.
And Jason,
Yes, Your Honor.
Regardless of how much life you have left, it is still life, and it is still a gift. And even though you have a grown-up disease, you are a child. And children should listen to their parents. Quit smoking.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, put him on the cocktail. It's early enough. If there's HIV in his bloodstream, there's a chance we can shut it down.
Can you keep him here?
No. It's a pretty rigorous regimen, but if he can read, he'll be able to take all his meds at the right time.
Problem is, I'm afraid he won't take all the medication.
He will if he doesn't want to get AIDS.
He wants to test positive.
Why?
So he can get an apartment.
It's insane.
Tell him. Orange chicken.
Beef and broccoli.
Another orange chicken.
That's Amy's favorite.
God, green slimy stuff.
Bok choy.
Like I said.
Something smells good.
Whose?
I love Who's. We haven't had Who's for a long time.
Well, we haven't had these many people to feed in a long time.
Did somebody else move in?
Not yet.
Should I set the table?
Eric's turn.
Okay, then can I take a break?
15 minutes.
He's going to smoke.
Probably. Can you put these on the table?
Sure. Mom, what are you doing?
I'm going outside.
To smoke?
What do you want me to say, Amy?
I want you to quit.
I know that. Anything else?
I'm afraid you're gonna die.
I am going to die.
I mean soon. I want you to be here. For me. For us.
Good God, you live with me, Amy. How much more here can I be for you? My husband died and left me alone with 3 children to finish raising, and I mistakenly thought that I would actually finish and could have some time to myself. I now realize that probably won't happen, but no matter who is in my house, I will live the rest of my life on my terms.
Well, it probably won't be that long the way you're going.
Do you want to open this door, Amy?
Yeah.
You exist on 9 cups of coffee a day. You eat powdered sugar for breakfast, you drink like a European, and you have sex with people that you don't care about.
Mom, it's just... You're not... I just feel...
Amy. What? I love you, too.
Coming up next on TNT's Prime Time in the Daytime, there's drama in the courtroom when a mother defends her right to kidnap her son. Don't miss.
Did anybody call when I was in the shower?
Telemarketer. I spoke French to him, and he hung up.
You don't speak French.
I speak phony French fluently. All right, who wants a nice hot crumpet?
I'm not hungry.
What's a crumpet?
They're like English muffins, only more English. I saw them at the store. I haven't had one in years, and I brought Devonshire cream and a lovely crock of, let's pretend it's butter for any killjoy who happens to be on a diet.
Why are you in such a good mood?
I don't know. Is it bothering you?
Yes.
Look, Mamma Mia. Daddy and Misha are taking me to that for my birthday.
Says who?
Daddy bought tickets. They're taking me and Taylor. And first we're having dinner at a fancy restaurant.
Oh, well, honey, I think that's more of an idea. Your daddy can't plan your birthday without talking to me.
Mom, you have to say yes. It's Broadway.
Right, which means it's more of an event birthday, like 13. You're just turning 9. That's not even a round number.
That's just stupid.
Okay, we're done here. Go brush your teeth.
Now you're gonna make a big deal over it, right? And have a fight with Daddy and ruin my birthday.
Go brush your teeth while you still have some. You see what he's doing? He's doing this whole birthday extravaganza, and then if I say no, I'm the bad guy.
Yes.
Yes? What?
Yes, that seems to be how it sorts out.
Hello, the house.
Don't come in here in a good mood.
Ignore her, Kyle. You have permission to be in a good mood if you want to be. Have a crumpet while they're still warm.
No, thanks. So I got your message to come over. What's up?
I figured out how to revive Teen Harbor. If we follow my plan, by the end of the day tomorrow, we will have new funding and you will have your job back.
By the end of the day tomorrow?
If Ma says it's gonna happen, Kyle. Unless, of course, there's a man involved to screw it up. You know what men are? First drafts. It's like God made Adam and then he said, hell, I can do better than that. So he made women. Now, I've written 1 billion briefs and 500 million letters and tons of speeches, and I know what you do with first drafts. You shred them, or at least you ball them up and you throw them away, but no, God had to be godly. So he not only let the first drafts live, but he let them run the whole stupid world, and we wonder why it's so messed up. Hey, Lauren, move your butt, we're gonna be late. Tell her I'm in the car.
Is it something I said?
No, you heard her. It's all God's fault. Here, have a crumpet.
Well, can you tell me how long this alleged meeting is supposed to last? Okay, give me his voicemail.
Good morning.
No, it's not. Hey, Michael, could you please call me so that we can discuss Lauren's birthday, which you've already planned without bothering to consult me? And for the record, I am not okay with Maggie Adventures on Times Square, nor am I okay with being the monster who sticks a giant pin into Lauren's birthday bubble. So you please call me so we can figure out what to do about this mess you've created. How do you and Mia handle birthdays?
We alternate years. When it's not my year, I don't ask questions. It's a good system. I recommend it.
Well, I'm a little confused because I've planned every birthday of Lauren's life. When we were married, I had to whisper to Michael what we got her while she was unwrapping it. And now, suddenly, he's the birthday fairy.
He got married.
You think Leisha's planning it?
I don't know. It just sounds like they want to play family.
Oh, you're right. Doesn't that just make you want to throw up? Donna!
Oh, Judge Gray? Did I give any messages? No.
None?
Don't worry, he's probably in court. And
Thank you.
Phone.
Donna, did you?
I'm taking care of it. Right now.
Who hasn't called?
You know who. We had dinner 4 nights ago. We had a really great time. Why hasn't he called?
You had a nicer time than he did. Oh, you want to answer you alike? Okay. He fell madly in love with you and he's having trouble coping with the intensity of his feelings. Okay, tell me the answer you want and I'll give it to you.
Okay. It's all set. You owe me so big. 7 o'clock reservations, table by the window, the Chateau Lange Barge, the 85 if they have it, will be decanted a half an hour before you get there. And over dessert, a strolling violin will stroll in and violin. And you just need to pick a song.
How are you, Big Donna?
So what's all this about?
I'm taking Andrea to Christini's tonight.
And what's the occasion?
No occasion. I just wanted to take her out for a nice dinner, that's all.
Yeah. I get it.
You get what?
I get it, Bruce. I'm not an idiot. You've decided that tonight's the night.
No, I haven't.
Oh, please. You've choreographed an entire seduction ritual.
No, I planned a nice evening. I happen to believe that seduction, if you want to call it that, should take a lot longer than a couple of hours, or even a couple of weeks.
Wait a minute, what are you saying?
I'm saying what I said.
Are you calling me a hussy?
Nobody on the planet uses that word anymore.
But that's what you're saying, isn't it?
Judge Gray, as much as I would love to pursue this conversation, you have a very full docket.
Not bad.
Not bad. I never thought I'd be able to do anything like this. I can't draw a stick.
Maybe not, but you can paint a stick. It's fine. You're doing very well. You just have an unreasonably demanding teacher. I'll tell you what. Take this home and spend some time with it.
What is it?
Frida Kahlo, your new source of inspiration. She was a Mexican communist married to a crazy but brilliant womanizing muralist named Diego Rivera.
She's beautiful.
Oh, anyone can be beautiful. She was feisty. Look, here's my favorite. The Suicide of Dorothy Hale. Do you know who Dorothy Hale was?
Oh, yes. Sort of.
She was a New York socialite. But her husband died and she lost her wealth. She arranged a lunch with a publisher friend in hopes that he'd give her a job. Instead, he gave her $1,000 and told her to buy the prettiest dress she could find and use it to catch a rich husband. She bought the dress, put it on, and jumped from the top of her penthouse. Now, a friend hired Frida Kahlo to paint Dorothy's portrait, and instead, Frida Kahlo painted the actual suicide. It's a masterpiece, as you can see.
Yes, it's very artistic. But I don't want to paint, dead people.
Well, that's not the point. If you want to paint something more impressive than landscapes, you have to find your inner feisty woman. I know she's in there.
In the matter of 16-year-old Pamela Taylor, we are revisiting a custody arrangement. And I see that the terms of the divorce stipulated joint custody. That's been in place for 5 years. And I'm sure you're all ready to tell me why that isn't working anymore. So who wants to go first?
Your Honor, my client feels that it would be in Pamela's best interest to stop going back and forth between houses, and that because of her age and circumstances, she should be with her mother.
Your Honor, my client agrees. The house hopping has been very detrimental for Pamela. But she also feels Pamela would be better off living at her father's house.
Okay. This is either an amazing show of altruism or a situation where no one wants the child. Which is it?
Here's Pamela's record, Your Honor. It'll explain a lot.
Actually, I think my file is more current.
This is as of 2 days ago.
She was picked up for shoplifting last night.
Last night?
Okay, just give them both to me, and I'll spend some time getting caught up on Pamela's extracurricular activities. And Mr. Van Exel will tell us when we're going to be here tomorrow.
11:30.
11:30 tomorrow. before you get frostbite.
Okay. What's all this?
I canceled our reservation.
You what?
Well, if you haven't noticed, it's freezing outside, and I thought it'd be nice if we stayed inside. We can have a nice, quiet, cozy evening. Do you want some wine? Gracie's at her father's. We have the whole house to ourselves. I have a lovely Chateaubriand that's going to be perfect in about an hour and a half. What's wrong?
Nothing.
There's something wrong.
No, it's just that can we talk about this?
About what?
You've hijacked my evening.
What?
I went through a lot of trouble to plan everything, and suddenly I'm not even in the co-pilot seat.
I'm really sorry. I just thought it would be nice to stay.
It is. You know what? All of a sudden, I'm not in the mood for a big fancy evening. I think I'm just gonna go home. I'm sorry. I'll call you tomorrow.
So then he tells me I need to find my inner feisty woman, and it hits me.
What?
Well, he's single, he's attractive, he owns his own art gallery, and he likes feisty women. Your sister is single, she's attractive, and if she isn't feisty, then the rest of us should just give up.
Isn't Amy seeing someone?
Oh, you know Amy? It'll only last 2 weeks.
So what? You want to line up the guy for the next 2 weeks?
Amy gets bored easily. This guy is fascinating.
This is what he wants you to paint?
Well, not this in particular. He's trying to help me be less boring. As an artist.
You're not boring, you're great. I love the one you did of the ocean.
Yeah, but it's just the ocean.
It's pretty, it matches the couch. Don't start painting women sitting on cacti with curled up rats.
Honey, you don't understand art.
Yes, I do. This is just some wacko regurgitating self-obsession on a canvas and throwing in a curled up rat so it'll seem deep.
It's not a rat. It's something Mexican.
Honey, I don't think you should try fixing Amy up with the weirdo art teacher.
He's not a weirdo.
He's a weirdo, and it's a rat.
Michael, here's what I don't get. Up until this year, you didn't even know when Lauren's birthday was. No, but we've always had low-key birthdays. Back when I was planning them and you weren't interested, we agreed we weren't going to be those parents who hire magicians and get elephant rides. Broadway is too bigger than an elephant. Ask anybody. No, here's what I think you're going to do. I think you're going to plan a normal birthday, and it better be something she likes so she's not angry at me for nixing the ridiculous birthday. Well, I don't know, Michael. Why don't you have Lisa figure it out? What's a normal birthday? Gee, I don't know. Maybe something that doesn't cost $300 a seat.
So, well, you've got the custody hearing up first. It's a docket challenge if I ever saw one.
So,
So what?
how was your big date?
Fine. You want to hear your morning?
I'd rather hear your evening.
Judge Gray, with all due respect, my evening's my own business.
Key to starting anything is getting all of the elements in place. No use trying to get Teen Harbor up and running without someone to run it.
Right.
And this man is one of the best social workers that I have ever seen. Which is why they ran him out on a rail. You know, he had ideas, he was proactive. No room for that in government work.
What's he doing now?
Building houses for poor people.
Wow. Like Jimmy Carter. Why would he go back to a desk job?
Because I'm going to flirt with him. Oh, you never tried that?
How do you think I passed organic chemistry?
Hey, Mac. How are you?
Maxine,
I was in the neighborhood.
you look great.
You look better. This is my nephew Kyle, Joe Mackenzie.
How you doing?
It all depends on why Maxine is here.
I have an idea.
No.
Kyle and I are starting a drop-in center that would cater to homeless teens, runaways, the ones who fall out of the system. We need someone to be in charge.
I'm busy.
We are looking for someone with a strong background in social work, someone who understands the fine line between empowering young people and getting juvenile. You were always the best at that.
I don't do that anymore, Maxine. And stop looking at me that way.
This is an independently funded operation. You wouldn't have to deal with DCF at all. What way do you mean?
The way you look when you want something from me.
I'd almost forgotten about that look.
I like what I'm doing.
But you missed the kids. You were in it for the kids back. And no one was better than you, not even me.
Maxine.
Not that you aren't an impressive carpenter, but there are a lot of people who can hammer and saw. There are very few people who can get an abandoned, angry child to listen, let alone hope.
What would it pay?
More than you're making now.
Where's the funding coming from?
We're working on that.
You get your money, and you come back and see me.
I certainly will.
You are good.
So, I read all about Pamela's adventures. School detentions and suspensions, DUIs, driving without a license, numerous runaway attempts, and now this week she's taken up shoplifting. As I understand it, each side is arguing that Pamela's problems are caused by the stress of going back and forth between homes, and each side is arguing that the other side needs to provide the consistent home.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Well, I predict that no one's going to come out of it that easily. Mr. Taylor, what's your story?
Your Honor, Pamela and Lynette don't get along. They never have. Pamela yells at Lynette and calls her names. As you can see, Lynette doesn't need that stress right now.
Well, Mrs. Taylor, do you have any medical condition that would make stress dangerous to you or the baby?
No, Your Honor, no medical condition. But it's hard being my age and pregnant for the first time and working.
I'm sure it is. Mrs. McGrath, what are things like when Pamela's at your house?
Your Honor, we've tried everything. Curfews, taking away the computer, the phone, the television. We've spent, I can't tell you how much time and money in therapy. Pamela is a constant disruption in our house. She's a horrible influence on the younger children.
Who are all Pamela's step-siblings?
That's correct, Your Honor. 3 boys.
Your Honor, we just want some peace in our house.
So do we, Your Honor.
Okay. But where's Pamela now?
She's at school.
What time will Pamela be joining us here tomorrow, Mr. Van Exel?
11 a.m.
11 a.m., everyone. Thank you. Okay. What is available for discussion?
The Middle East is always good for a chuckle.
Or we could talk about what we did last night. You go first.
Okay, I finished reading Killing Pablo, and then I set the sleep timer to the History Channel.
Sounds like something somebody would do alone.
I told you it was a seduction ritual.
Well, something interesting must have happened in between dinner and the History Channel.
You know, it's bad for your digestion to eat lunch while your employer grills you about your personal life.
Okay, it's even worse for your digestion to be a repressed, uptight Catholic.
Would you please tell me how the hell this became about religion?
Yesterday you accused me of being a tramp.
No, you accused yourself. I had a bad evening. It didn't work out the way I planned, and it's highly possible I was a jerk. That's as much as I'm willing to tell anyone right now, even a close friend.
Okay, we're gonna varnish this one today, and I'll frame it for you. Otherwise, you'll still be repainting that rock until your grandchildren are taking lessons from me.
So how long have you had this place?
This place, about 3 years. 5 other places before this one.
Each place bigger than the last?
Yes, I've been lucky. in the kind of way that people are lucky when they work their butts off for a lot of years.
Is that why you don't have a family? The long hours? I mean, what?
You're not very good at this.
Good at what?
When a happily married woman is asking questions geared to finding out how well I'm doing financially, or whether or not I'm dating, it's because she has a friend or a sister or a cousin she wants to fix up with me.
I'm just making conversation. I'm curious. I'm bad at this.
Friend, cousin, or sister?
Sister-in-law. She's a judge.
Hmm.
She's smart, she's funny, she's beautiful. I mean, the way you like it, feisty. She just has horrible taste in men.
So you thought she'd like me?
Okay, I'm really bad at this.
Jillian, it's good that you're bad at this. I'm not an accountant. I don't get fixed up on blind dates. People try, and I say no thanks. I do reckless, artistic things, like fall for happily married women who are terrified of the unconventional. I guess I like the challenge.
Why didn't you wake me up?
Well, you said you wanted to sleep late.
Late, yes, but not late.
Well, be more specific next time. Or here's a radical thought, set the alarm clock. Honey.
What? Why are you so prickly this morning?
I'm not prickly. I'm also, it appears, not as boring as I've been led to believe.
You're not boring, honey. What are you talking about?
My art teacher, Mr. Find Your Inner Feisty Woman, I think he made a pass at me.
What do you mean you think?
He did. He made a pass at me.
This is the guy you wanted to fix up with Amy?
I was trying to. But then he said he didn't want to meet her because he'd already fallen for me.
He said that?
Well, you don't have to sound so surprised.
I'm not. I mean, someone should make a pass at you. I mean, it makes sense. Well, you're not going to that class anymore.
Yes, Peter. I figured that out.
Look, I'm late. I'll talk about this when I get home.
How is it going back and forth between homes?
Daddy and Lynette are all into the baby, and Mom is busy trying to make sure that Frank's kids like her.
And that's what's causing all your problems?
I'm just saying.
Well, I noticed from your records that your grades started slipping a year before your parents divorced.
Yeah, that was probably when they were fighting all the time.
Okay. So you've been under a lot of stress for a long time, and it might not let up anytime soon. I'm sure someone has explained to you that everyone has problems and stress. And meanwhile, you cannot keep disrupting two households.
Isn't that why we're here? To decide which household I get to disrupt?
We're here to determine which situation is in your best interest.
That is such a load of crap.
No, you don't know what a load of crap is until you've spent a night in detention. Do you want to add that experience to your resume?
Look, neither of them wants me. Fine. But every time I run away, they haul me back. And fight over who has to take me. What am I supposed to do?
So, has Barry Crumble called you yet?
You're changing the subject.
Yes, I am.
No, he hasn't, but that's fine because I hate all men anyway. It's your turn. What's still wrong?
Maybe it wasn't ever about the reservation. Maybe it was more about what she was wearing.
You didn't approve of her outfit?
Oh, I approved. But when she put that dress on, she was already envisioning it lying on the bedroom floor.
Are we getting back to the part where you're not repressed and uptight?
I'm not. Do you know what I am? I'm a guy whose girlfriend got pregnant, okay? When I was a second-year law student. Did I ever mention that? I dropped out to get a job to support Mia and the baby. I thought we'd get married. And after Rebecca was older, I'd go back and finish law school. But that never happened because Mia had other ideas. Lots of other ideas.
You really like this woman?
Yes.
Enough to be scared of her.
Yes.
So no one called?
Amy, you're acting as if you're in high school.
I'm not.
That was mature.
Hello? Oh, yeah, hey, Michael. No, it's okay. No, a slumber party sounds reasonable. Does she have enough friends in Manhattan for a slumber party? Oh? No, if the parents are willing to drive that far. Yeah, that's okay. Thanks for running it by me. Goodbye. I guess Michael and Lisa are having a slumber party for Lauren.
Oh, I'm sure she'll enjoy that. And thank God we can avoid it.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe I just don't like her being with them on her birthday.
You don't have to like it, Amy.
I gotta rule on this really ooky case tomorrow. And what?
I know that you can't discuss the Uki case, so I'm acknowledging that I heard you.
Can we discuss a hypothetical situation?
As long as that's what it is.
Well, let's just say there's a situation wherein neither parent wants custody of a minor, and the minor is such a giant pain that you can't really blame either parent.
I suppose King Solomon would say that both parents deserve to have their lives ruined equally.
Well, they've been trying to do that, but now they're arguing that maybe the kid's behavior might be improved if she had a more consistent environment.
The hypothetical parents are arguing?
Okay, forget it.
Well, honey.
No, you're right. You're right.
Take a look at this.
What is it?
One of those behavioral modification places for teens. You know, troubled, hypothetical teens.
I thought you hated these places.
Well, at least this one's in town, and they don't make them sleep in the woods or howl at anything.
Don't you ever get mad at Jared?
What? Why would I?
He let you go. He didn't fight for you.
Jared and I are adults. We made an adult decision together.
Still, you kind of expect the fight, don't you?
This is childish, Amy.
I was just being rhetorical. It's the first cousin of hypothetical. Whatever happened to writing book reports on pieces of notebook paper?
What do you mean?
Well, your last report was a mobile, and the one before that was a 3D castle with a moat. When I was in school, doing a book report didn't require a trip to the art supply store.
Wasn't that boring?
No, because the book report actually had to do with the book.
Hey,
So
Taylor, wait up!
Hey, Lauren.
Bye, Mom.
Amy! Hi. I just want to say thank you. Taylor is excited out of her mind about Lauren's birthday party.
Well, actually, Michael is throwing the party this year.
Oh, no, I know. I just assumed you were, helping with the expense.
Nope, it's his turn for that too.
Wow, he must be doing really well.
He's doing well enough to throw a slumber party. I'm really glad Taylor can go. I wasn't sure how folks would feel about driving to Manhattan for a birthday party.
Are you kidding? I just wish I could go to the party. In fact, I'm thinking about volunteering to help chaperone.
Seriously?
Oh, I want to see the looks on those kids' faces. I mean, didn't you have that fantasy as a kid, spending the night in a toy store?
Toy store?
Oh, I hope I'm not... the slumber parties at FAO Schwartz. I thought you knew. I'm late for an appointment. It's really nice seeing you.
I'm on their website, Michael. I know exactly how much you're paying for this extravaganza. You could buy a car for that.
You know what the website says. You don't know how much I'm paying. And frankly, Amy, it's none of your damn business.
How is it none of my...
Judge Gray, I was wondering, can I ask you for a favor?
No.
No?
No, it is not the right time to ask me for a favor.
Okay. Thanks.
Just go ahead and tell me what the favor is.
I'm scared too.
Well, don't be. I'm not mad at you.
Who are you mad at?
Man! No, not you. Donna, did you know that you could throw a slumber party at FAO Schwartz? Not just you, but any fool who wants to and who's willing to part with 5 figures worth of income.
Wow.
It's not wow. It's disgusting.
Oh.
If you were my ex-husband, would you spend that much money just to get back at me?
Well, if I were your ex-husband, apparently I might.
Judge Gray, we've got that sentencing hearing in 10 minutes.
Boy, I wouldn't want to be sentenced by me in 10 minutes, would you?
No. Yes. Oh, hey, boy.
And so we decided it would make more sense to secure funding from one corporation rather than try to juggle the interests of all the benefactors on top of trying to run the facility. Since your company is well known for its local charitable contributions, we thought of you as our logical first choice.
I drive by Teen Harbor every day, Mrs. Gray. I've seen the so-called children. The ones with the orange and green hair and the dog collar chains.
Yes, I know how they look. I also know who they are. The fact is, the vast majority of homeless teens are on the street because they don't have another choice. But at a place like Teen Harbor, they are at the mercy of the elements, the perverted predators, and yes, they are at the mercy of their own idiotic teenage judgment. But if you were to spend some time with them, you would realize they really are children.
That's all very heartwarming, but we're not the Salvation Army. Before I write a check, you have to tell me what's in it for me, what's in it for my business.
Publicity. You said it yourself, you drive by Teen Harbor every day. So do thousands of other people. We could put a big sign out front with your logo on it and rename it Hudson Brothers Teen Harbor. You could persuade people to associate your company with the betterment of mankind. I mean, let's face it, not everyone has warm, fuzzy memories of filing an insurance claim.
All rise.
Well, I have before me one of the saddest predicaments that a person in my position can confront. An unwanted child. I usually don't put it in such stark terms in front of said child, but in this case, the minor in question is at an important threshold. It's the place right before maturity, right before reality. The place where she needs to confront the truth about herself and her situation. Pamela, I am talking to you. I am sorry for what you're going through. I am sorry that your parents are trying to get you out of their respective houses. But after talking with you, I understand it. A baby deserves unconditional love. A child deserves unconditional love. But you are getting to the place where no one has to appreciate you just because you exist. You are obligated to behave in a way that makes people care about you. And the easiest way to do that is to start caring about them. Okay, well, I'm not going to modify the custody agreement at this time. I have examined Pamela's probation record, and based on the circumstances of her most recent arrest, I have grounds right now to lock her up. But instead of detention, I am hereby ordering Pamela to spend 30 days in a behavior modification rehab program.
What? You mean like camping and crap? Mom, you're not going to let them send me to some rehab place, are you? Daddy, please. Daddy!
Pamela, if I were you, I'd work very hard at this.
I know I was supposed to call, but I wanted to say this in person.
Do you want to come inside?
No, it's short. You don't know me all that well. You don't know my history. It's not that I don't think that you're, I need for things to proceed more. Look, Rebecca's mother called all the shots, and I followed her lead for a decade. By the end, she had lost all respect for me, and so had I. I'm not going down that road again. So I'll spend the night when and if we decide it's time.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I wanted to say.
All right.
I'll call you.
Good night.
Good night. Okay, it's time.
Okay. Let's go.
Where?
Get Ned's jacket. We're going for a ride.
Peter, what are you going to do? Please don't make a scene in front of Ned.
Jillian. And this must be...
This must be her husband. the boring conventional insurance agent. And this is Ned, our boring conventional toddler. You know what really irks the hell out of me? People like you who call themselves free-spirited artists and think that justifies any way they want to behave, when the truth is, you're nothing more than a common, everyday scoundrel trying to guilt my wife into having an affair with you by convincing her she's boring if she says no. I told Jillian she has to stop taking your classes, but you know, that's really not fair, because she loves painting, and why should she have to stop? So I'm here to tell you, if you say one more disrespectful word to her, I'm going to drive back over here and make you sorry. Are we clear?
Yes.
Okay. You know, I really don't feel like driving back over here. And there are plenty of places where Jillian can take art classes.
Well, another day down the drain. How did your hypothetical case work out? I used your hypothetical advice. Girl was a pain. I felt bad for her. Nobody wanted her. Nobody was willing to fight. That happens. How do you know when to give up? What are we hypothetically giving up on? Men. In answer to your earlier question, of course I'm mad at Jared. My fantasy was that he would give up his whole financial empire to have me. But it was a fantasy, Amy. Something I entertained. I know that's not the way things actually work. You ever worry that you're becoming the kind of person who isn't worth the fight? No, I don't worry about that. I feel that my only job in life is to be who I am. Why can't you just let me hate men? Why can't you hate them with me? Because it's kind of pleasant. Hating them? No, missing them.
Oh, you are so easy.
Coming up next on TNT's Prime Time in the Daytime. Can Amy get to the bottom of a teenager's beating? Find out on Judging Amy. Next.
Every morning when I see your face, it feels like we're in a perfect place. Hand in hand, through the highs and lows, with you, my love, the feeling grows. We've been through it all, come so far. You're my compass, my shining star. In your arms, I found my home. With you, I'm never alone. We know it's true, this life is better because of you. In every moment, day or night, our love is shining pure and bright. Endless sunshine, here we go. With you beside me, love will flow. Every step, every kiss feels like magic. Pure like this, we've got the world, we've got the time. In this love, we always shine. You and me, we're chasing dreams. In this life, we're a perfect team. Through the season, through the years, we face the world without fears. Every laugh, every tear only brought us closer, dear. Your love is all I need to see. The way you care, it sets me free. This love is strong, it's built to last. Our future's brighter than the past. We love, we know it's true. This life is better because of you. In every moment, day or night, our love is shining pure and bright. Endless sunshine, here we go. With you beside me, love will flow. Every step, every kiss feels like magic. Pure like this, we've got the world, we've got the time. In this love, we always shine. You and me, we're chasing dreams. In this life, we're a perfect team. In this life, we're a perfect team. In your eyes, I see the way. Love that brightens every day. With you, my heart is always full. A love so simple, so beautiful. Endless sunshine, here we go. With you beside me, love will flow. Every step, every kiss feels like magic. Pure like this, we've got the world, we've got the time. In this love, we always shine. You and me, we're chasing dreams. In this life, we're a perfect team. You and me, you and me. In this life, we're a perfect team. You and me, you and me, you and me. Endless sunshine, here we go. With you beside me, love will flow. Every step, every kiss feels like magic. Pure like this, we've got the world, we've got the time. In this love, we always shine. You and me, we're chasing dreams. In this life, we're a perfect team. You and me, you and me, you and me.
Shower drain's a little logy this morning. There's far too much hair in this house. What you doing, Noodle?
Life skills.
Still life?
No, life skills.
It's what they used to call home ec.
I'm making dinner tonight, and I need documentation for my report.
Well, dinner's a big job. Do you need some help?
I'm supposed to do it all by myself, except for things that might scald or otherwise disfigure.
What are we having, Lauren?
Spaghetti and meatballs with green salad and chilled milk.
That sounds great.
And it's only pennies a serving.
Book bag and coat. You're gonna spot her at the edge of the mat on this one, right? I'll see that no broken glass gets in the sauce. Otherwise, it's her show. Excellent.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye, Grandma. Bye, darling.
Let's go, Mom.
Has Rebecca ever cooked for you?
We had some experiments with waffles, but there was a problem with the structural integrity.
Lauren's cooking dinner tonight. It's part of her life skills class. Shouldn't I be teaching her those things?
In your copious free time?
Well, it's knowledge that comes from the family, passed down through the generations. The only recipe I've ever given Lauren is how to push the popcorn button on the microwave.
I had an uncle who taught me to make the perfect martini. I was 10 at the time. My parents weren't amused.
Judge Gray. Yeah, you're Judge Gray. Could have picked you out of the multitude.
How nice.
ASA, Jonathan Ashworth. I was the legal muscle for your mother at Sanctuary House.
Oh, you're that guy.
Big fan of your mom's. Heard a lot about you. I believe the good things. I discounted the rest. I look forward to seeing you in action.
This is my CSO.
Mr. Van Exel. Your reputation precedes you.
That's what I've heard.
I'm glad we're all going to be in the courtroom together. I can almost smell the chemistry.
And that's happening today?
Disposition on the plunk of the song.
Well, I'll let you get back to your AM ritual. And I look forward to assisting you in the meeting out of swift and proper justice. Judge Gray, Mr. Van Exel.
Mr. Ashworth?
That guy knows your mother?
I believe she referred to him as the Rolling Zealot. We don't get many walk-ins, so welcome to DCF. I'm Maxine Gray. Please, make yourself comfortable. Coffee? No. Coffee. Is that with a C or a K?
You don't have to start a file. I just want the names of food banks.
Well, these notes are just for me. It helps with a memory. C. And you have 3 children?
Yeah. Anthony, Claire, and Daniel. Look, if this is going to turn into some big bureaucratic thing, then I will just go and ask at some churches. I don't want you filling out any forms.
Well, it's not a form. It's a yellow pad and ballpoint pen. The children's father?
Ted.
I'm sorry. How long ago did that happen?
That was before we got to Hartford. This is a bad idea. I'm just going to ask around.
No, just, wait a second. This is the list of community food banks. I'll circle the ones that are closest to you. Where do you live?
That's okay. I can find them. Thank you.
Is everything okay?
It's fine. Hello, my name is Maxine Gray.
Anthony Cossey.
That's a pleasure, Anthony. And you are Claire, which makes you Daniel.
They're shy. Come on, kids.
Come on.
Please take my card. If you need help with something, you can call me.
Sure. Okay.
And if I had your telephone number, then I could call you in a day or two and see if you found what you needed.
That's okay. You shouldn't bother.
We don't have a telephone.
No telephone? If you need help with the phone or utilities...
We're fine. We're set. Don't worry about us. Come on, Anthony.
Come on, let's go.
Sure you don't want your lawyer in here for this?
I don't want to waste his valuable time.
Your probation officer doesn't seem to be impressed with your progress, Miss Sebastian.
That woman has a personal agenda against me.
You're not working at the moment.
It's a free-fall economy, haven't you heard?
Don't seem to have a current address on you.
I'm staying with someone. Just for the moment.
Miss Basti.
Irma.
Miss Basti. Under the circumstances, I think it's very unlikely Judge Gray is going to revoke her custody order and let you have Rodney back.
She has to.
She doesn't have to do anything.
You know how this works. I'm on the radar. And the state is crawling up my ass. They don't like me. And they will be waiting for this baby. They'll grab it. Like we were in Germany or something. But if I can get custody back on Rodney, it won't be so easy. You have to explain that to the judge. Ask her what she thinks. Someone was watching her every second.
I think Judge Gray has a fair grasp of the situation. But you have to understand these reports. They're not in your favor.
I'll explain. I'll explain everything.
I hope you can. You'll have a chance in court.
This is for you and the judge. Let you know I appreciate your being fair.
I can't accept that, Miss Massey.
Sure you can. It's a box of candy. Chocolate-covered cherries.
I can't accept a gift. And neither can Judge Gray.
It's a box of candy, okay?
It's against the rules.
Right. Right.
Theodore Plunkett has pled guilty to assault charges for the beating of Carl Monroe. We're here to determine how best to resolve this matter. What would the state of Connecticut like me to know, Mr. Ashworth?
Judge Gray, Theodore Plunkett waylaid Carl Monroe behind a strip mall where he severely beat Mr. Monroe with a 3-foot length of rebar. This was an unprovoked and vicious attack, the severity of which demands correspondingly severe punishment. Thank you.
Ms. Mattson.
Your Honor, Mr. Ashworth has offered the schematic of the event, but he has drained it of all context. There was indeed a confrontation between Mr. Plunkett and Mr. Monroe, but that confrontation was precipitated by a young girl's desperate plea for help. Miss Lynn Dickinson, a classmate of Mr. Plunkett's, approached him for protection from her abusive ex-boyfriend, Carl Monroe. While my client has admitted to the facts, before passing sentence, we feel it's vital that Your Honor understand the motivations and the mitigating factors that led Mr. Plunkett to put himself in harm's way to selflessly protect another.
Very well, Miss Mattson. I will hear testimony, but it had better be pretty compelling.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mrs. Gray?
Sergeant Hefner.
That's right. Thanks for getting here so quickly.
I'm not really clear what's happened. Mrs. Cossey's in the hospital?
Yes, her car was broadsided going through an intersection. She's all right, but she was unconscious at the scene.
Was she alone in the car?
Yes. The car was unregistered. We found an expired New York license in her wallet. Also a public works envelope with an address on this block and one of your cards. Now, we sent a card to the address on the envelope.
My partner and I were going up the driveway.
Which house is it?
Right across here. And we were almost at the door when somebody called out from the house, the boy telling us to stop. I identified myself and I explained about the accident. And this voice, this kid, yells out, "Get the guns."
Get the guns?
Yes, ma'am. So we pulled back, moved the unit, and we called for backup.
Now, we tried to call, but the phone company says that there are no lines going into that house.
You can see the hole in the front where the mailbox was pulled out and the generator's making their own juice. That family is off the grid.
To the best of your knowledge, are there any weapons in that house?
I have no way of knowing.
All right, we think there are 3 children.
That's right. Sergeant Hefner, is it your intention to attack that house?
Well, it's my intention to secure the area and then resolve the situation with the minimum force necessary.
We're talking about the 3 probably very frightened children.
One of which may be armed. I'm going to do what I feel is appropriate.
What did Miss Dickinson tell you?
Lynn told me that Carl was mean to her, that sometimes he even hit her. We were back where the bleachers fold up against the gym wall, and she was very upset. She actually put her head on my shoulder when she cried.
And what did you do after you talked to Lynn?
Well, Carl worked at this video store, and I went there when he was getting off work, and I told him to leave Lynn alone. And he said, "Or what?" I didn't know or what, because that's kind of as far as I'd gotten with it in my head. But we were next to this broken section of the wall, and there was a piece of rebar lying there, and I just grabbed it and started swinging at him. I stopped as soon as I saw what I'd done to his arm. I'd never meant to hurt him, but he shouldn't get away with hurting Lynn.
Thank you.
Mr. Ashworth.
Ted, is Lynn Dickinson a friend of yours?
No, not really.
But you talked to her, and she's comfortable confiding in you.
Well, we've only talked a couple of times. One time she was in the Fantastics, and I was running lights, and I told her that she was good. She really was.
Ever ask her out on a date?
There wouldn't be much of a point to that.
Why do you say that?
Well, look at her.
Would you like to go out with her?
Who wouldn't?
Your Honor, I'm wondering where we're going.
So am I. Mr. Ashworth, take up the slack.
You'd like to go out with Lynn Dickinson, but she's way higher on the dating scale. You'd like to be her friend, but you barely made eye contact with her, and yet she picked you to be her champion. Explain that to me.
I don't know. I figured she was desperate.
Level with me, Ted. You were the desperate one, and you thought sandbagging Carl Monroe would get her attention.
Your Honor, something with a question mark at the end, Mr. Ashworth.
Lynn Dickinson never came to you in the twilight of the folded bleachers to ask for protection. It was your idea to pick a fight with Carl Monroe to make yourself somebody she'd have to notice. That's what happened, isn't it, Ted?
Mr. Ashworth.
There was a question mark on that last bit.
I did it because Lynn was in trouble and she asked me to. I don't know why, but she did. I did not make up that part in the bleachers. It was like a scene straight out of a movie, but it really happened. And I will remember that part until the day that I die.
Anything else, Mr. Ashworth?
I'm happy.
You may step down, Mr. Plunkett.
Better stop.
We have a lady approaching in front of the house. Hold your fire.
Anthony, it's Mrs. Gray. We met this morning when I spoke with your mother. Are Claire and Daniel with you?
You should go.
Would it be all right if I just came up as far as the porch?
No, go away.
Your mother's had an accident, Anthony. She's all right, but I'm sure she's going to want to see you.
Stay away. Don't come any closer. I mean it.
I know you must be feeling a little frightened, but I can help you. Shoots anybody!
Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
Anthony, is Claire all right?
But she's scared.
I know the feeling.
I'm sorry, but I told you to stop.
It's all right. I understand. You're in charge.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
And because you are the one in charge, you and I have to talk. You understand that, don't you?
Okay.
I'm doing a lot better. I go to these meetings with a counselor every week or so. That's good, that's helping. I feel pretty good. I saw a doctor, everything's okay with the baby.
So you feel ready and able to take care of Rodney?
I sure do. I sure do. I love him. And I want him back home so I can have a family.
Thank you.
Mr. Benton.
Ready to have a family. That family would consist of what, Miss Basting?
Me and my kids.
Where's Rodney's father?
I lost touch with him.
You're pregnant now. Where's the father of this child?
We're not in communication right now.
Do you have a job?
I have prospects.
So you're not employed?
No.
Where do you reside?
I'm staying with some friends.
Do you contribute to the household expenses?
Well, I just told you I don't have a job right now.
The court ordered Rodney under its protection almost 2 years ago. At that time, you were unmarried, unemployed, without fixed abode, and had been charged with prostitution and possession of an illegal substance.
They dropped the prostitution.
What's different now?
What's different?
What about your situation today is an improvement over 2 years ago? Why would Rodney be any better off with you now than he was then? What's different?
What's different is somehow this went from being a run of bad luck to my fault, as far as you people are concerned. I am trying. I'm trying as hard as I can. I keep jumping through hoops because you've got my kid. He's my kid. He's not your kid. Things will be okay. If you just give him back.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
You may step down, Miss Basting.
Hello.
Hello, Claire.
Want to come in?
Yes, thank you. Hello, Anthony.
Look, I'm sorry about shooting at you.
I accept your apology.
Yeah, I shot wide on purpose.
I appreciate that. Would you like me to take you to the hospital so you can see your mother?
Yes.
We can't leave.
I saw the generator on the porch. Is there something wrong with the electricity?
We make our own. That way they can't use the house wiring to follow you and listen.
I didn't know they could do that.
Throw it, Danny.
Is it all right if I sit down?
Yes.
Did you figure that out for yourself about the wiring?
My mom told me. My dad told her before he died.
I'm sorry about your father.
I want to see Mom.
You can't. Okay, Mom's gone. Once they've got you, they've got you.
Claire, your mother is going to be all right.
Don't lie to her.
I'm not lying. Why would you think that I would lie?
You're from the government.
How long have you and your brother and sister been living like this?
Dad died when I was 10.
And it's been just you four since then. That can't be easy.
I try to help as much as I can, but I mean, these two, they're babies. You know, they don't understand how they're out to get us.
Who's out to get you?
The World Monetary Fund and Trilateral Commission.
Look at her, she's just a kid. She doesn't know it's not that simple.
She knows more than I do. Until I met your mother, I had no idea what was really going on. I'm just sorry that she didn't have time to tell me more.
Anthony, Danny kicked his shoes off again, and I'm not gonna tie him anymore.
Oh, Claire, I'll help you. Danny, come to my shoe store. No waiting at my shoe store. There you go. We just have to measure your, oh, good. Oh, good, they're the same size.
Miss Basting, I think you believe simply returning Rodney to you will somehow fix things. It won't. It's not Rodney's job to repair your life. That's your job. I'm sorry, but the court finds nothing in either reports or testimony that would lead me to reconsider the custody order for Rodney Basting. Therefore, I am denying the petition for revocation. Miss Basting, I strongly urge you to take this opportunity to look closely at your current situation. Personal choice and individual autonomy are highly valued by this court, but part of my job is to protect the innocent and the powerless when they find themselves in the path of the reckless choice of others. I have the authority to do so, and I have never been reluctant to use it. So we're finished here.
10-minute recess.
Are you threatening me?
This court is in recess. Do not address the judge.
No, Miss Basting, I'm not threatening you. I'm sorry if that's all you've heard. More sorry than you can imagine.
Do you know the defendant?
From school, in the halls. I don't think we have any of the same classes.
Did you have a conversation with him in the gymnasium on the afternoon Carl Monroe was attacked?
We talked. Just for a few minutes, that's all.
During those minutes, did you cry?
No, sir.
Did you put your head on the defendant's shoulder so he could comfort you?
No, sir. I never did that.
Lynn, tell them.
Quiet, Mr. Plunkett.
During the conversation, did you confide in the defendant that Carl Monroe is abusive toward you?
Absolutely not. We talked about the senior musical, that's all.
So you didn't solicit his aid in defending you, is that correct?
I really don't know where he got that from. I was just being polite. I had no idea he was going to misinterpret it that way.
She's still afraid of him. That's got to be it.
Last warning, Mr. Plunkett. You may continue, Mr. Ashworth.
That wraps it up for me.
Any questions, Ms. Matson?
No, Your Honor.
Well, thank you, Lynn.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Did you mention Carl Monroe at all when you were speaking with Mr. Plunkett?
No, ma'am. Just the senior musical.
What's it gonna be?
Music Man.
You gonna play Marion?
I hope so.
You like performing?
Yes, I do.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I'd like to see counsel in my chambers.
15-minute recess.
Everybody thought Y2K was this big nothing. That they were all fooled except my mom. She knew. She knew it was all planned to speed the move from republic to industrial feudalism.
Your mother put that together.
That's why they're after us. When I saw the UN police coming up the walk, I knew they got her and they were coming for us.
Anthony, your mother has been in an automobile accident. The police helped her to the hospital.
I'm hungry.
Eat some more cookies.
If Mom was here, she'd make us something.
Well, she's not.
They're gonna need more than cookies pretty soon.
I know, but cookies is all I got.
Anthony, not everyone sees the world the way your mother does.
That's the strength of the conspiracy. How people refuse to believe.
Do you believe it, Anthony?
Mine! You have to share!
Cut it out!
Megan, stop!
Give it here. Give it here.
I should answer that. It could be the police. If I don't answer it, then we might not be able to finish our talk.
Okay.
Hello? Hello, Sergeant Hefner. No, we're getting along just fine.
Is it just me, or does this strike anyone else as more than a little bit screwy?
Can Your Honor define screwy?
In the courtroom, all you two can see is me. Well, I'm privileged. I can see what's going on behind you. And when I look at this defendant, this victim, and this witness, I can't get it to fit into any story we've heard so far. I think there's a factor here we need to discuss.
What factor?
The pretty girl factor. In high school, pretty is power. And sometimes a pretty girl, a certain kind of pretty girl, needs to test the limits of her power. And one way she does this is by seeing what she can get others to do. Do either of you have anything additional to introduce?
No.
No.
Your Honor.
No, Judge.
Okay. Well, I'm essentially ready to sentence, but I'm going to hold off. Since we have all the principals under one roof, I think this would be an excellent opportunity for certain conversations to take place.
And these conversations would involve who?
They would involve certain combinations of the interested parties.
Would these conversations have any impact on the resolution of my client's case?
No, they would not. We'll reconvene in an hour. And Miss Matson, since I have the ropes off, you were afraid to ask a question to which you didn't already know the answer. Normally that's good lawyering. But I might have thrown the dice. If Lynn Dickinson hadn't talked to Ted Plunkett about her boyfriend, how did Ted know when the boyfriend was getting off work? What?
What kind of pretty girl were you?
Oh, I wasn't one of them. But I know the species. Besides, Denise Reynolds got the lead in my senior musical. I hated her.
I did.
It's right there, like they don't even care you see it. 13 bricks in the pyramid, 13 arrows in the eagle's claw, 13 stars. Just count them, see for yourself.
But if it's a secret, why would they put all that on the dollars?
I don't know. My mom explained it to me, but I forgot some of it. It's everything is connected. All the bad things are connected.
Why do you think it's connected?
Because they have to be.
I know it feels like that sometimes, and I'm not saying there aren't bad things in the world and bad people. There are plenty of both, but I just don't, I don't think it's all that organized. And that makes it worse, because there's all this badness and no one really in charge of it.
Will you take me to my mom?
I would like to take all of you.
We can't just go, Claire. You know what'll happen if we go.
But I want to see Mom! Want to come, Danny? Wake up, Danny.
No. I forgot to put gas on the generator. It's my job and I forgot.
What happens when it gets dark?
I don't know. But if I go out there, they're gonna get us. Ugh! So stupid, I forgot the gas!
Claire, get your brother. We're leaving now.
I'm hungry.
No.
Anthony, you're a very good shot. I would hate to think about you hurting someone accidentally.
No, you have to understand that if we go, it's like saying I don't believe her. All my mom has is what she believes. That's all she's got left.
I do understand that, Anthony. But I think you understand that she could have more. And I think you want to help her. And you can't help her from here. Not from this house.
Will you explain it to her? Will you tell her how it was?
I will tell her you are not only brave, but wise.
I want to see my mom.
Let's all go. All in a row. Wait. Just a minute. Be safe. Just be quiet. Here we go. Clear you first. And get Daniel. Slowly. Anthony, show your hands. Okay, go ahead, go. Nice and slow. Steady and slow.
Fire, they're coming out.
Claire, let me get in front. Just a minute. Okay. Now, okay. That's all right, sweetheart.
Glad you could join us, Mr. Ashworth.
My apologies, Your Honor. I was dealing with a time-sensitive matter.
All right. Well, Mr. Plunkett has admitted to the assault on Carl Monroe, but he would like the court to consider that he was motivated by a desire to protect someone who had come to him for help. That person has refuted Mr. Plunkett's version of the events. But it does not matter if Theodore Plunkett did this to rescue Lynn Dickinson or merely impress her. He showed poor judgment in confronting Carl Monroe, and in the ensuing fight inflicted considerable harm. I am therefore committing Theodore Plunkett to DCF for 6 months with a recommendation that he be placed in a locked juvenile facility. However, I will suspend that sentence under the condition that Mr. Plunkett enters counseling and performs 50 hours of community service in a manner to be determined.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Plunkett, I want you to understand that these alternative sanctions are not a reward for your actions, but a recognition of the citizen you were on your way to becoming before this incident.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. We're done, and we're done.
Bruce, you don't drink coffee?
What?
You don't drink coffee?
Are you Lynn Dickinson? You have a warrant for your arrest. You're under arrest.
Arrest?
Right to remain silent. Yes, ma'am.
For
The
what?
right to remain. You have the right to remain silent.
She's being charged with conspiracy to commit assault. I had a little talk with the boyfriend. Carl's basically a good kid, but something was weighing on his mind. He responded to my natural warmth and opened up. They set the nerd up.
The victim and the girl?
Why?
Carl was anxious for me to understand it was Lynn's idea. She wanted to see if she could convince Plunkett that she needed help. Sort of an acting exercise. So when the poor slob came to the video store, Carl was going to rough him up a little. Ted got lucky. The joke got away from him.
Well, you work fast.
Swift as Mercury when I'm inspired. That pretty girl voodoo? It's high octane.
Yeah, it should be used only for good and not evil.
It's a privilege and an honor, Judge Gray.
Dr. England, please call extension 2132. Dr. England, call extension 2132.
What are you doing here?
I brought your children.
Where are they? Let me see them. Anthony?
They're down the hall. You'll see them in a moment.
Oh, I knew I never should have talked to you. This is what I get for being so stupid.
I spent most of today with your children. Anthony's a very brave young man. I think he would sacrifice anything for you. It's clear to me that all of your children love you very much. It's also clear that you are doing them considerable damage.
Damage? How? By telling them the truth about this world?
I don't know how you came to your beliefs, Mrs. Gossie, but I do know what you are doing to your children borders on neglect.
You want to take away my kids.
And that would be a powerful confirmation, wouldn't it? Proof that the web of conspiracy is real. I know firsthand how frustrating and hurtful the government can be. It can be as destructive as a boulder crashing down a mountain. But no one accuses the boulder of conspiracy.
That depends on who pushed the boulder.
Anthony and Claire and Daniel will be taken care of while you recover. I'll see to that. The expired license and the unregistered car don't concern me. But keeping your children out of school, the presence of firearms in the home, is very much my business. So, congratulations. Mrs. Gossie, you've gotten your wish. I don't know about before, but from here on out, the government will be watching you. Because I will be watching you. I'll bring your children to you now.
Let's get some coffee. And by coffee, I don't mean that primordial sludge in the break room, but something lovingly brewed and steamed by arrogant experts wearing baseball caps.
You seem awfully cheerful for this time of day.
Well, I was fair, and in the process uncovered an additional crime. I think it's very clever of me. Where's that box of gold stars? Judge Gray.
You hear that, Judge Gray? You know what that is? That's the New Jersey Turnpike.
Who is this?
Typical. It's Irma Basting, remember?
Miss Basting?
I just spent 65 cents for the privilege of telling you to go screw yourself. You might have one of my kids, but you're not getting another because I'm gone. And I don't have to take any more crap from you telling me what kind of person I should be. Who are you? You're nobody. You're nothing. So get bent, Judge Gray. Get bent and die. Miss Basting.
What is it?
She left the jurisdiction. If it's any consolation, I've been banished from the kitchen as well.
I tried to call you on your cell phone today.
I had some trouble with the battery. You've been very quiet since you got home.
Have I?
I know because I've been quiet too, and when you subtract both of our voices from the house, the silence becomes substantial.
I had sort of a left-footed day today. I got from one side of the room to the other, but I tripped on the carpet halfway there. It was not a graceful crossing.
I know the feeling. But the room was crossed. That's what counts.
I hope so.
Here we go.
Wow. Lauren, that is just spectacular.
It looks delicious, Lauren.
Take a picture, Cousin Kyle.
Smile.
Lauren, how did you get the idea to arrange the meatballs like that?
I saw it on TV in black and white. These three silly men were making dinner for somebody.
Three silly men?
The Three Stooges. She learned her table presentation from the Three Stooges.
Well, better Moe than Martha Stewart.
Lauren, you did a wonderful job racking up dinner.
Making meatballs is tougher than it looks. And I have to tell you, it doesn't look anything like the picture in the book.
Don't worry, Lauren. I've discovered that nothing ever comes out like the picture in the book.
Shall I break?
Please.
And don't forget to fill out your comment cards.
Coming up next on TNT's Prime Time in the Daytime, Briscoe and Logan find a connection between two unrelated murders. Don't miss